time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
Look at this. These fights are so awful. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring. So much hype. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Missing with that jab. He wasn't ready for that counter. That counter shot lands. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. An uppercut does not score. Do you believe this? Change. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the...
Don't rest on your laurels.
And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She got clipped by that counter. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want the knockout. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Shields in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. Done with that counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete domination. Here we go to the 4th round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go. How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Shields in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
She's shattered. She's hurt. She's feeling. We've done so much better before. Just forget that round. That's in the past. You're already... She'll see it and she'll ride it out. So go out there and finish her.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter shot by her. Jab does not score. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, focus.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot by her. Swing and a miss with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurts. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Fadez now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
She catches and counters. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. I promise you, all three... Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just moving in.
Alright. Good night. Get you some rest. Have a good day tomorrow. Alright.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my...
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Unlucky to miss with that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
This is with that uppercut. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this
shit.
action. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
She scores with that counter. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Just missing with the uppercut. She misses with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Shit.